In August of 2006, I actually became the youngest woman in the country to opt for a risk-reducing double mastectomy. I shared my story with the Chicago Tribune. A couple days later, it was like national news. I always had this thought that having a mastectomy was something that I would never ever do. And yet, a profound thing happened for me. If I can take the word mastectomy out of the equation here, and I can just be focused on the idea that I might be getting a couple of breast scars, maybe this is something I can consider. I have an enormous family history of both breast and ovarian cancer. My mom was fearless in her approach for doing everything in her power to not follow the same destiny. She found out she carried the BRCA gene mutation. When somebody has a BRCA gene mutation, there's a very good chance cancer can form. When I found out that I did in fact carry the genetic mutation, I was devastated. All I could think about was, am I gonna be able to meet my husband and have kids before cancer develops? And I remember in that first conversation, the genetic counselor walking through all the options. We'll do everything in our power to catch cancer early, or you can have a double mastectomy. And it was terrifying.
Good morning. Wow.
After surgery, I was amazed at how I instantly felt this desire to be standing from the rooftops and shouting. I could have had cancer, but I'm not going to because I took control. It was a beautiful, remarkable, empowering feeling. What's ironic here is that those scars that I was so afraid would haunt me, they became kind of a badge of pride for me. It was yeah, that's the scar that's gonna save my life. Through that whole experience, there was close to 1,000 women that reached out. So it really was that response that was the impetus for me starting Bright Pink.
Look at you. Unbelievable.
At Bright Pink, our whole focus is reaching young women and their healthcare providers and making sure that they have a baseline understanding of their own breast and ovarian cancer risk, and they have a plan of action to do something about that risk. I believe every single time I have the opportunity to educate one woman, I'm giving her a gift that I'm giving with some strings attached. It's the gift of knowledge, but it comes with some responsibility for her to pay it forward to help the women in her life be as proactive with their own health as possible.